Hello everyone, how are you all doing out there? I'm Kate Hill, bringing you the best and unbiased and honest content on property, along with some fantastic hints and tips and area reports and all sorts. Stay tuned today for all your latest property news. Now, house prices throughout Australia reached new peaks in July this year, according to new figures from PropTrack. They say that while July is typically the slowest month for house price growth, nationally, house prices were up by 0.8%. This led to a 6.28% increase in the past 12 months, with Perth leading the pack. Prices up 23%, Adelaide up 15%, Brisbane up 14%, Sydney up 10%, Darwin up 4%, ACT up 1%. Melbourne is down 1%, Hobart is down 2%. PropTrack senior economists say that the growth in Perth is quite astonishing. They attribute the softness in Melbourne and the ACT to a solid flow of new properties coming onto the market. Now, that of course is only partway the truth, but anyway, that's a whole other video. With rental availability remaining low, they believe that prices will continue to rise. The unit markets have also performed solidly in the past 12 months, with price growth in most capital cities. The strongest growth was 19% in Perth, 17% in Brisbane, and 12% in little old Adelaide. Property buyers are targeting new properties, with the latest figures showing a lift in new home sales in the June quarter. According to the Housing Industry Association, new home sales during the quarter are 20% higher than at the same time in 2023. The HIA economists say that sales of new homes nationally increased by 15% in the June quarter of 24 compared to the March quarter. They say that this will result in a lift in construction later in the year. The increase in demand started in Western Australia in the second half of 23. It was followed by an increase in new home sales in Queensland and South Australia in the first half of 24. Now, they say that these three markets have seen demand for new homes increase due to strong employment opportunities and the relative affordability of land, which is driving local population growth. Market confidence is returning as the impact of rate increases dissipates, and the shortage of housing stock makes new home building increasingly attractive. Australia's rental crisis is driving more people to share housing or to live with relatives as rents surge at the fastest pace in over a decade. The CBA's latest report highlights that rents are rising rapidly due to the high demand and limited supply, forcing many to adapt by economising through shared living arrangements. Currently, about 5% of Australians over 15 live in shared houses, a 1% increase from 20 to 21, equating to roughly 200,000 additional people. Economists note that more individuals are also living with extended family, like siblings, grandparents, as household formations shift to combat these rising costs. The annual rent growth rate has hit 9%, which is the fastest since 2008, driven by near record low vacancy rates in our capital cities. While rent increases have slowed slightly in Sydney and Melbourne, they predict only a gradual moderation in rent inflation. Now, the Australian rental market did show signs of stabilising a little in July as more property investors re-enter the market, offering renters slightly more options after a period of record low vacancy rates. Now, data from PropTrack revealed a small decline in the national rental vacancy rate to 1.42%, driven by regional areas, while the capital cities remain steady at 1.47%. Over the past 3 months, rental supply has improved, with vacancy rates rising by 0.18 percentage points. This increase has been more and most noticeable in 6 of the 8 capital cities. Despite these improvements, the market remains very tight, with vacancies still at half the rate considered balanced, which is 3%. PropTrack noted that while investor activity has helped slow rental price growth, the market remains challenging for renters who continue to face really fierce competition. Renters are still seeing price rises, with national rents increasing by 9.1% over the past year, building approvals at a decade low, and continued strong population growth driven by migration. The rental market's future remains uncertain. Now, of course, I will keep you posted on all things property from around Australia as our year progresses. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you are enjoying all the free content, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.